keyboard. Nice part is.
Hello everyone, welcome to Beach Family Gaming. Today, we're doing something for Pride Month. And it may seem a little innocuous, whatever, I'm trying to use fancy words, obscure on how it's appropriate for Pride Month, but by the end you'll see it.
You can lean back, that might catch you good.
Sorry, I scooted forward so I could read some stuff. What color?
Hard to say. Does it all work? Have you ever done the green?
Yes. I go red and green normally.
So do the blue, it's a change.
This book belongs to BFG. I don't have a keyboard.
I'll see if it actually takes.
I don't know if there's enough characters.
Fine, I'll do it the other way.
You screenshotted. You managed to screenshot.
Not intentionally.
Oh, crap.
What?
Sorry.
Back.
It's a problem of switching back and forth from keyboard and mouse to the gamepad.
Hit the age, I'll just type again.
Check. Okay, just hit enter and hit the forward button for me because it's not wanting to switch over nice.
Okay. And I'm just going to move the cursor down to the bottom corner so it disappears.
1997, I wasn't even a twinkle in your eye yet.
You really weren't. Wasn't even dating then.
It's us.
Thing is, we might do more later. Another stream later, depending how we're feeling.
And people, the windowsills are usable. Sorry.
I'm gonna say
I'm not
we're
trying to.
starting to blow it out a little.
Sorry. Windowsills are an option.
I'm about to say it. I'm gonna move the mic a little farther away from you. You're used to when we had bad mics.
Yeah. This is my bad habit with this game, is I'll put everything on the floor.
For the start. I know a lot of people who do that unpacking though.
It does change the color of the book.
We knew it did.
I wasn't 100% sure, because every time I had thought it did, I picked the same color I did the last time.
But yeah, I'll admit it. I'm as straight as an arrow. She doesn't really know yet.
Nope, haven't done enough dating to find out.
But my answer is I have relatives and friends that are gay, bisexual, same as she does.
Across the board.
And our answer, if you're happy, we're cool with it, which is why we're supportive.
Tamagotchi does not go on that shelf.
You never find it.
You never find it where I end up putting it most of the time anyways, but I don't even know where our Tamagotchis are.
I know where one of them is.
I don't know where mine is. Think it's somewhere in my room?
You're talking about Digimon ones?
Yeah.
I think they're down here because I know the one's up there.
Looks like when I used to tear apart my closet. Part of it is I want to see if I can
Put it all on the floor.
past a couple things I already put up.
Found your camera, a little achievement, yep.
Okay, there's also this. If I can remember how to trigger it. Nope, not that. I don't think that's triggerable. With the way I'm struggling.
I know some of them are.
Yeah.
I know that's what you're thinking about.
That is. It's just a remix of the theme in the room. It'll go for so long, and then it'll shut itself off.
But it's still cool they did it. It's something nobody we see doing it has found.
No. Yeah, nothing's in where it needs to be. Well, some of it is. Lots of flashy red.
I know most people never success getting it, coloring stuff in there.
Can't get shears in there. But the two big parts of it are... Can you fit on a chair? Oh, some of you can. You can.
No, not at this point.
No, I don't think I'm grabbing the ones that are small enough.
Oh, no, he was showing for a second.
What?
I'm chuckling because I know people who do that to this day, so. I'm just glad you're not as bad as some I knew when I was younger.
That's a Peter Pan book.
Yep. And they could get away with it because trademarks are long.
Rapunzel. That's...
Trying to figure out which ones are. Sorry, I was gonna fix the chat quick. They're probably not gonna let me. Oh well. Sorry.
Alright.
I'm so used to us doing stuff with the console, not with the same PC anymore.
So, Rapunzel. Adventure on the front, a lion on the back.
Wizard of Oz?
Maybe. But that looks like a jungle safari.
Jungle Book would be the other option. That would make sense.
Maybe.
The full collection.
Oh, come on. Catch up with yourself.
Okay, you are not that far from the adapter.
No, I'm not. Like, it just switched what it was synced to. Okay, just pass me the mouse.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work with it.
Now pass you the gamepad, get it out of the way.
It means I'll pull the battery from the gamepad to prevent any issues.
I'm gonna have to move the cookies so there's not... I don't want to put the mouse in. Sorry. Different controls, gotta get used to it. What are you?
Just curiosity. Another night setting. Art. A dark art, but...
1,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I think you're right.
Because that's like an octopus in a sailboat.
Yep. It was just a bad angle to view it. Thing is, you can figure out a lot of stuff in this, what they are.
Yep. Any more? Like a Thanksgiving storybook. Is that Dracula?
That's Dracula.
I'm sorry, why is Dracula in like an 8-year-old's room?
Considered a classic.
Okay, there's a point where it's not appropriate.
It tells me it's the censored version.
That could be Aladdin, because it's definitely not Babar.
That could be actual Jungle Book, too.
Yeah. Something with a rocket ship.
I'm not sure. There's too many possibilities.
Yeah. Okay. Cute. It is. It's a diary.
Hide it.
Hide the diary. I can't fit that there. Okay. What can I fit there?
I'm not sure.
There's a space there. I
was gonna say, I don't think it's big enough for the game cartridges. Nope. Maybe if you move the photo book to the other side of the shelf? Oh, it's a thought. I doubt the sketchbook will fit over there too, so... Nope. I didn't think so.
But I'll let the trophy fit there now. Okay. Nobody keeps the Simon Says out. I'm sorry.
It gets put away.
Everyone hides it until the one relative that gave it to you comes over.
At that time, it was getting to the dated point then too, because I played with it in the early 90s. Late 80s, early 90s, so. God, I'm admitting my age, aren't I?
I'm your daughter, and I'm drinking age. That already admitted your age. Okay. And yes, there's Zoom I could be doing, but...
At this point, you don't need it.
Nope. There's the little... What is that, Game Boy?
Yeah, it's a Game Boy. It's a Game Boy Color. Which is the proof they actually screwed up. No. Yeah, they screwed up a little bit because that's the wrong style of cartridges.
Or there's the cassettes for the...
I don't think they're cassettes.
There's the two little dots in the middle, though.
Okay, you're right.
So they're cassettes.
They're a soundtrack. Okay, I can believe it accepted that, but somebody who had experience with cassettes, you did not want to leave them in the sun.
Fine, I'll put them on the other corner.
The media would actually decay and start breaking.
I never really had to deal with them, so...
Sunlight and high temperatures.
Which might explain how I killed all Mom's cassettes. Oh, I know I'm the reason all Mom's cassettes are gone. The amalgamation pens, pencils, and paintbrushes cup.
It starts. I won't lie, in reality, most people, however taboo it is, let's be realistic, those shears would have been shoved in the cup too. I'm being truthful.
Where am I? Well, our shears are just kind of chucked on top of a bookshelf right now.
Yeah, but we don't have a cup to shove them in.
Yeah, we do.
But, yeah, technically, but...
We have several we could shove them in, we just haven't. But yeah, some of these little guys you're going to be seeing for the rest of the game.
Which is actually kind of cool.
Oh, man. Trying to... Piggy bank is kind of just crammed wherever it'll fit most of the time. Not that low, though.
Technically, piggy bank in front of the photo would be reason, but big painting art would be alright, but...
Rubik's Cube would be hidden?
Not necessarily.
Okay, for me, the Rubik's Cube would be hidden. There was too many years where I got one for my grandmother because I was the smart grandkid.
No offense on your mom's side. Some of your cousins and such were dumber than a box of rocks.
Dreidel. That wasn't too bad.
That room?
Cleaner than my room ever was.
And you actually have a shelf free.
Yeah. I want next level. Sorry, I gotta crack open my drink. You want yours?
I'm fine for now.
Ooh, I don't know if that crunch came across the...
I don't know. I don't think you hit all the achievements, but won't really happen.
I don't think there's any achievements in this level. I figure that'd be the only reason I end up going back through. Is depending what achievements we don't get. Because...
It is a beautiful story.
It is. And that's the thing, it's in the long run, it's going to be a wash on which room.
For the later stages, yeah.
Oh!
What?
Oh! You can click back. Okay, I know how I'll be getting some of the other achievements.
You can click in and
You can just click back into it. Which means I can find out what the other dialogue texts are for the other rooms.
Oh,
Sorry,
nobody's noticed.
I never bothered trying to click the photo again. Welcome to college.
No, this is high school at this point. This ain't college yet. Oh, you're right, because...
I'm sorry, I've played this how many times?
I was correcting myself because... Sad part is we have some of those sword cases still laying around. Bad part is they still run. Or the impressive part.
So we don't admit what we have stacked on one of them.
Comics?
Burners?
Hmm?
One of the...
Yeah, technically. I don't know how many of those under there still run. I know that one technically does if I put a hard drive on.
And the start of the computer games. Need a mouse.
I'll be honest, there should be a limit of how far away you can sit it from the computer at this point without it showing a cord, because there was not really wireless mice back then. It was not cheap if you did have one. What?
I'm sorry, I've done it so many times. It's just turned into where's their space?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting to the point of I can't read the books because a lot of these are just like anatomy books for like art stuff and...
Is it bad? I was thinking that was a paint tube for a second.
I'm sorry, if there's a paint tube that wide, don't let anyone hit you with it.
Damn right.
Is that Ruby? What the hell is that? Red cape with a sword.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what that is. This is why this stream's gonna take forever, is us overanalyzing crap.
Honestly, that's... If it wasn't for the cityscape, I'd be saying that could be the Dragon Riders of Pern.
Markers. Another sketchbook. I think we have that one, actually.
I think we do. I think we have it digitally, the one I think it is.
Look at how dull he is now.
Compared to the last, yeah.
And our first case of another room. Man.
Mm-hmm. Most bathrooms are pretty drab, though, until you get shit in them, though.
I know. I'm sorry. Was he in the same box as the toothpaste?
Yes. I agree, that bothers me a little.
What?
We had a couple drop frames at some point. Don't make sense why, it's what it is. And let's be realistic, that might have potentially been put on top of the monitor too.
No.
Yes. I saw you look to try.
Now those are the computer programs and the CDs.
Mm-hmm. Undisputably.
Oh. Can I squeeze you? How far back? Pretty much the ruling for this game is it has to be visible on whether or not it'll let you do something.
Make it hard.
Brack. I don't think I got enough sleep.
No, you're having fun.
And the kitty cat. That Playboy Bunny game?
It looks almost like a Death Skull thing, though, so I'm not sure.
Playboy Bunny meets horror?
I'd play it.
Yeah.
It's a horrible statement. I'd play it.
Could that be GTA 1?
No.
No. They had weird.
It had a weird titling, but it would have been, actually, for that era of gaming, it would have been CD cases.
Hmm.
So those are movies.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
You're gonna see me hiding this thing a lot. I would never be able to get that back out of that nook. Not if the closet opens like that. Oh, man. No, I have it open. I might as well.
Put some stuff in.
And I will try to sort the panties and the socks.
Or at least get them facing more or less the same. Or you're not going to go that far.
Right, the kitchen.
I'm sorry to say it, but the toaster with the underwear.
At least it wasn't able to be plugged in.
I'm just thinking
Can I interact with the toaster?
No.
No. Oh. I have the keyboard. Ah. Or I hit the wrong thing. I don't think I can do it yet because of the keyboard. Hasn't been found.
Yeah, that'd be a whole setup.
That's another thing that people don't seem to know about.
The computer being able to be turned on?
Yeah.
Or you're done unpacking?
Sure.
Part of it is turning on to make sure it's working.
I feel like that's a Curious George reference.
It could be, or it could be one of her random characters.
Yeah.
That's where
I know that's supposed to be like her one D&D character. Because you see her little tabaxi a lot.
Later on, yeah. Yeah, I've introduced her to too much stuff that she probably never should have seen.
I think I had that MP3. I think it was pink, though, because Mom wanted me to be the pretty and pink girl.
I let you be what you wanted to be.
Man, occasionally you get me into pink.
Yeah, but I don't try to go it's so cute on you and all that bullshit.
So much jeans.
Well, make your ass look stuff.
Okay, and the soccer ball be flying at your head.
I know it would be. Well, you like big asses?
You said that to your daughter.
I know. Honestly, it is kind of a dangerous term in real life to say anything slimming on a woman.
And you can set the time to show what time it's supposed to be in the game. It is not accurate to your computer time. Because it is not 4 o'clock at any means.
No, but sure isn't.
Pretty sure. I'd be so scared of these things falling off the windowsill at me.
That Eiffel Tower one especially. And this is where other people get weird, is they tend not to pair those up.
Yeah, I can.
It's obviously pajamas.
I don't try to mismatch these as much as I do. It's just whatever comes out of the box win.
But it's organic.
You want to talk about organic?
Yeah, she's trying to trigger stuff. Let's see if she can. And I get it.
Sorry, I'm not trying to zone out.
Honestly, those are some thick jeans. They don't.
They don't make women's jeans like that no more.
They never. those are men's jeans. I can tell you that right now. Even then, they weren't that thick. Because I knew how
At least when I was in school, the women's jeans held up.
they held up, but they weren't that thick.
I mean, come on, even men's jeans now don't hold up.
I wish I could argue that.
How many thighs have I ripped out?
How many have I ripped out in argument? Bad, the cheaper ones tend to hold up better now.
Oh! Oh, that'd so be what would be happening.
That counts?
I don't know. I haven't finished the whole stage yet. Okay, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna move that forward.
Mm-hmm.
Because I so would have done that.
Not the worst I've seen in that room.
Better than I usually do. Maybe I should put the soccer ball over there. It is running.
Yeah, plates change.
I'm wondering if that's one of the achievements. Triggering that in every stage.
Maybe. Problem is...
I'll see if I can find... Album, I don't know. Resume. I'll find it later. How do I have a shelf empty?
Most people at this point didn't realize they could use the counter. Or the window, so... He's a bed one. It's obvious what state he's in.
Yeah. Bathroom. Towel. And towel. So, question. Hand soap or body soap? Bar.
Hard call. Depends what comes out of everything else.
The cap. I've seen people not figure this out. And take that cup into the kitchen. Shampoo. First aid kit. Are you laughing at me?
It's one of the few spots you can have a door open with something behind it. True.
At least the bra with the tampons kind of makes sense.
I wouldn't trust it being clean.
Conditioner.
That's my argument there. Because I would not guarantee it being clean with where it was found. That's what bothers me a little.
I forgot about that.
But that is, Mom, going to take this. I don't need it no more. Or Dad, go and take it. I want to replace that pan, and your mom won't let me. I've seen that happen with friends. And I wish I was kidding.
Trying to decide where I want to put stuff. Honestly, I'll admit I know exactly what happens to that purple cup. Because that ends up turning into the bathroom cup.
It's been around. This game's been around long enough. I don't consider it spoilers. And that's the other thing. A lot of people don't realize you can put some stuff
On the very top, because this is showing how high your ceilings are.
Yeah.
This is something taken into account.
It doesn't always help, but it usually does.
I don't have an oven. I have a dishwasher.
You have the little counter stove.
I don't have an oven.
At this point. That's college living, though.
Take your word on it.
I've seen apartments that don't have a oven, and they're like, okay, how am I supposed to do this? That's why so many people in my generation have Dutch ovens and don't use the oven. It was the only way they could cook something nice. Wish I was kidding. I wonder if you can stash that under.
The panini press?
Yeah. Curiosity. I know you're like, no.
Fine. Only thing that bugs me.
You know full well people be putting the handle to the one side. You have to cook two things at once.
And where you always put the big ass pot you don't have space for.
Well, we technically have one of that scale and bigger
Hanging in the stairwell.
above our heads.
Every time we walk through.
My answer, it's been living there my whole life.
Now I'm waiting for the day the screw fails.
It's through old siding into
Oh, what else is
a
in this box?
stud.
I'm sorry, what else is in this box?
Well, that all needs to be scrubbed. Because you know that computer is not, that keyboard is not sanitary.
The, used sponge?
Uh-huh.
A shoe?
I think that's a vegetable skinner. Or a bottle opener, I'm not sure which.
Can opener, I think that's a peeler?
Yeah.
Don't know. All I know is some of this should not be in the same box together.
There's some breakage risk here. And I even jokingly breaking risk.
And then loose cutlery.
It does accept panini press down there. That actually surprises me a little. It doesn't have to stay there. I was just curious.
It's a reason the freaking one thing's going. What does it not like in the bedroom?
I don't like the art supplies there. I don't like the bag there. You put the bag underneath next to the soccer ball? No. Okay, my issue with that...
It's Windows. Windows Vista?
XP.
XP?
That's XP. That's 2 letters, obviously, so it'd be ME or
Okay,
XP.
with that size font, that could have been 4 or 5. Windows. That's the thing, is most people step away if they do turn it on. Oh crap, she's got a virus.
I'm sorry. You're right, though. Oh my god. That's a critical safety alert, yeah. The random stuff.
No, I'm sorry, everything's fine in the bathroom though. Oh yeah, the boot. Fine. At least it's not doing the progressive adding more.
Yeah.
It's not that critical of a virus. Holy crap. So, big ass knife or spatula?
The knife should be there. It'll help it from bouncing around an argument.
Oh man.
We're having a chuckle over it for the most part.
There's, again, it's stuff that the other playthroughs I've done I haven't noticed.
That would explain the new computer in the next sequence.
Because she killed this one.
Virus killed it, yep.
And open us somewhere. Fine. Trying to see if there's anything else I can
Interact with.
Nope. Which room?
I'll start with this one.
Do we want to do all three of them now, just so we
Might as well.
see it? Classes start Monday. Uni, here I come. Oh my god.
Honestly, that's what tells you she wasn't an only child.
Well, it talked about her having her own room in the previous.
Yeah.
Jen. Honestly, for my job with kitchen, that does look...
I don't think it matters which one you end it with.
Not really. It's just getting to see all of them in one playthrough.
There's gonna be some people, if they see this, that ran through this, they're gonna be like, what?
What do you mean I could have... Okay. What everyone will hate. I can't move anything.
It's a wash room to start in this one.
Pick a room. You work with it. My limited knowledge, Sailor Mercury?
I never watched it enough to know.
I probably got that way wrong and somebody's gonna yell at me.
It's obviously a Sailor Moon nod for the franchise.
Okay, at least the random shirt being chucked in that box I could agree with. It feels like it was being used as padding for the one figure.
Honestly, that person had some obscure butterflies.
Yeah, that one alone is a couple $100 specimen.
Yeah.
I will say it does hate it here, but for now to have the track running.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong on what that is?
I was saying CDs. I will say that part with the CDs. No. That hurts me so bad.
More video games. Capital.
games.
Azores. You knew what I meant.
Capital would be Monopoly. Azores. I'm not sure which one that would be considered.
It feels like Catan with the font and the
Yeah,
color.
it does. But the Rascal, I'm not sure.
The Trouble, maybe.
I could see Trouble, potentially.
Video games.
And this is how you lose half your shit between moves.
Mm-hmm. There's some of this stuff that never shows up again, and others of it that's just like, how did you manage to keep a hold of it?
That's ready.
Okay. In argument, what did I do to the edge of that blanket so you didn't have to throw it out?
I know.
And I didn't even finish that project. And people, quick clicks. This is an option. Hopefully it likes that spot. I know it doesn't like there, though.
But there's no real...
Until you go to use it, that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can fit it up on... Oh. Somebody's in the roller derby.
Yeah.
Okay, I never actually read the poster. The Spirit, so that's the Exorcist. Rhinoceros beetle taxidermy. Sorry, I'm trying to read some of the boxes and it's just, I can't read this. Oh, man. And there's not a whole lot that can go up here, if anything.
There's not really a lot of space in that one. That's where most people give up. That would have been loud as hell. In reality.
I forgot.
And that's something you don't lose. It's that big pot.
Okay, so that doesn't turn on. That doesn't trigger. Hot pot? Coffee? No. I know there's an achievement I looked at one point of make coffee. I just don't know which level it's in. Man, that's getting a little too tall for my preferences in a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie jar. Oh!
Hmm?
Sorry, I just figured out later on. Looking at some stuff up in the cabinet. That confirms it.
Has she nicked some stuff from friends or they let her have it?
No, who moves in with her later?
Yeah.
Explain some of the figures too. That's a kiwi. There's some really pretty plates here, but some of this was like grandma's fine china. That's being allowed to be really gross in the sink. What?
I was just noticing you're starting to blow out the mic a little bit again.
Sorry, I leaned forward.
And honestly, I'm seeing it. The mic respond to you clicking from the vibration.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be cricking my shoulder.
Or it's a wash.
I'm playing with the mouse. I'm sorry, guys.
We originally planned gamepad for a reason, and it just isn't working out.
Okay, that actually sits where it looks like a semi-normal pan.
Problem is, it'd be causing a fire.
I'm sorry, I have a thing about panini presses. Will you let me be in the drawer I want? I don't actually know which drawer. Guess this drawer?
Go to the back and forget about it.
Yep. Or maybe a little bit of space in there. Cutting board. Yeah, that's the other thing. Cutting board stack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna put the toothbrush and toothpaste in this other guy's cup.
You gonna set up your own?
Well, you don't really get a cup in this one. It's just, I was thinking about it. Every other time I've done it, I've just used the cup, and it's just, wait a minute, that's not your cup. Am I at all? Oh, right, I have a shelf. Can't find those anymore. We've looked. That's the thing, is they were so considerate in the bathroom to make sure we had space for our shit. Oh man, I hate doing this room. That's the thing is the monitor's replaced, but
Still the desktop at this point.
it's the same desktop.
Yeah.
I really hope they didn't, just repack it the way it was.
Yeah, you hope it got cleaned up.
Sexy.
Of all things she remarked about the panini press, I'm getting on Amazon on my phone and adding one to the cart.
We're gonna get a panini press again?
Well, the one was dying anyway.
Yeah, but it was still usable. And we left it.
There was a lot going on then.
There's a lot we left. That I wish we had space to move, it's just we were running out of time. Oh, well, yeah, no, that would be lost forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Honestly, farther back on that too would be believable, but
What I usually do, hook it up on one of these.
yeah.
But she's already gotten way too many spiral notebooks. She started with one. Oh, it shows she has an alarm set.
Yep. Work. At this point. It could still be college, it's hard to say.
Get up for D&D night.
Probably.
After work, just have the alarm set to make sure you don't miss D&D night with the girls. Honestly, there's one guy in this flat for sure.
And I bet you he's as gay as they come.
Because those giant bottles of shampoo.
That's either a guy thing or a very butch girl.
Now those are games.
Definitely.
Oh my god, with the big ass vent on the side, it'd be suffocating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would not have the proper... That's why the desktop has to be changed next one.
Oh.
You cook it.
The thing is, that's the only spot it allows you to put it. She's working Starbucks. That's what it is. That's Starbucks.
Or equivalent, yeah.
It's like a pumpkin because joke of pumpkin spice.
Yep. Well, a coffee shop at least.
Yes, let's just chuck the underwear to the back of the closet.
I'm leaving that one alone.
I think it's actually a pair of socks. Maybe not. Am I misinterpreting?
Those some jacked up folded socks?
I don't know.
I think they're supposed to be underwear.
I don't know, because they're definitely folded differently and they sit a lot differently than these ones. Which feel like underwear to me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Seeing your point.
But that pattern of the strawberry on that feels more like an underwear placement.
But the way it's folded.
Stockings, maybe?
Stockings, maybe, yeah.
Because that could line up like that for a stocking. I could also be completely off my rocker.
But I see where you're coming from.
Oh, the work shoes that disintegrate after 12 years.
They don't last that long for that sort of service, trust me. I worked it long enough to know they'd last a couple months, and they don't. Back then, they only replaced them every 6. Then they got mad when you replaced them yourself because they weren't the company sanctioned. I usually bought higher quality. I didn't want stitches disintegrating from the grease.
Our giant D20.
It starts.
Oh.
And to tell you, the only reason they didn't do the D100, which is that scale, is you wouldn't be able to identify it.
It just looked like a bouncy ball.
It looks like a ball. Rolls like a ball, in truth. There is no good choice for that.
No, it just...
Zern, I considered setting you up with the drawing tablet as a mouse at one point, being a smart
Oh,
aleck.
man. Is that a form of Linux?
No, that is the BIOS screen.
Try and bring it to where the full thing's visible. While it's loading.
Still XP. Reason I'd say XP is it looks like a more of a P than an E on the end to me. I could be wrong.
You can see some of the extra stitching work like on his leg now.
Yep. A rough patchwork. Obviously, you self
Chat log. Those are messages.
That's definitely messaging. We do totally side with Jacksepticeye about the next sequence. I will say that.
We agree with pretty much everybody with this next sequence.
Next time point. Because it goes into what? Oh, no. Because, yeah, you got a degree, you be happy about it.
You show it off. You don't hide it.
You'll see soon enough.
I wonder if it'll allow it.
Just curiosity.
Everyone puts it in the bedroom because that's where you start with it, but I wonder if it turns into they're nice enough to let you have it in there so you can have your poster more than just kind of slapped just above your desk. Because you don't want to try to...
Yeah.
Man, that thing is dying.
That poster. It's seen better days.
This is where I go a little OCD. There. Jeez. Crazy. I think that's actually disc golf.
Frisbee golf? Yeah,
Rock
maybe.
climbing. Who calls it frisbee golf?
A lot of people. At least that's showing some wear and tear now.
Yeah.
They actually took a lot of care in that.
Work shirt. Nice shirt. Flannel. Man, that flannel's getting ratty too.
It's the first time we've actually ran it on this big of a screen. So we're getting to see some detail. To the developer's credit.
And the truth of the PJs. All the different pieces wear off at different times.
They really do. I know most people move that back to the bathroom, but there's a use for an artist for that in their bedroom too.
I don't think there's a weight thing anywhere.
Not at this one.
There's only one slot there. Okay, more crap under the bed. Much crap on the bed. I cannot add the hat to that stack, but I could set it next to it.
Or above it. On the upper shelf. People do it both ways.
I know, but I'm putting all the work stuff on one shelf.
Yeah.
Just hope that they put their shoes on before they open the underwear drawer. Or take their shoes down before they open the underwear drawer.
That would be my worry about it, and I won't even lie.
Different reason for your underwear to be crusty.
Ew.
Okay, you really think there wasn't going to be a time in this setting that they didn't forget to run the laundry on her?
was like, it's not our responsibility to be yours.
It was your week?
No, some roommates, they don't share that responsibility at all.
Yeah, I know Mom's household was, here, it's your chore. And it was my chore. I was allergic to the frickin' dish soap. And the laundry soap. That.
Yeah, we reorganized over here when we became aware of formula changes causing allergen hits, so.
Yeah, including in the Pam. Non-stick spray. Speaking of which, people, if you have a silicone allergy, do not use these non-stick sprays. It has a silicone derivative in it.
It's a substance meant to stop it from foaming. And every brand we've checked, every formula we've checked, it's got it. It's not anything to go psycho about. Apparently it's been like this for years.
We just never noticed.
And the reason we care is we're staying with my mother, her grandmother, help care for her, and she's allergic to silicone. And we never realized till recently that was part of what was been causing her trouble from time to time. It's just something we never thought we had to check.
That original Gundam?
It could be wing. With the fact it has the wing shape.
It feels like straight up Wasp from Marvel.
Could be one of the other looks, yeah. It could be something else entirely. There's so many characters with those
So
sort
many
of wings.
references. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff and it's gonna get me in trouble. Because I'm getting distracted. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Books. I still don't know what that book is.
It's bothering me. It's obviously a childhood favorite.
Problem is, I try to search anything by cover, I'm never gonna find it because of how covers have changed.
Or you won't even get a match. For the same reason.
This gets bad.
I don't know if you need to make it pose here too, or
No, I like changing the pose whenever I pull it out.
more fun.
Now. What did I not? What room didn't I do? No, it just took that long.
No, it has to be in your room.
Okay, that's fine. Still on display. But that was something I wanted to know. It still doesn't like the... Where?
Not in that room.
Had it in this room before, though.
The little figure, move it maybe.
Over. I put that here before.
I won't lie, that's figure 5 this long, probably sturdy enough to use to hold up the other stuff.
What?
Put it next to the games. What bothered me is the box set on the damn floor that the roommates have.
The problem is, if they're known for binge watching, you know somebody's sitting on the floor going, okay, I'm ready for the next one.
I won't argue that.
Okay, starting with the living room. Movie nights are gonna be awesome. I think it's in here, yeah.
If at the end, if you want, we can see if we can figure out the last of it.
It's more the factor I've never seen a full sticker book.
And you want to try.
And I want to close cabinets before I complete this stage.
Ifs.
Poltergeist came in.
It felt like it.
Okay. Kitchen. Yep. I'll agree with that. Bathroom. Again with the cabinets.
You expect us to put more in. That's the, no.
Yeah.
That's the proof of adulthood right there.
I'm ready for bed. And last room. Game nights just got more convenient. Next one. I remember flush toilet in that stage.
I don't think so. Alright.
Oh, I hate this guy. So much.
I know. That's a massive stage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm fixing his shit. And I know I'll have somebody yelling at me for implying that I would do this to somebody in real life. If I was told I was sharing the room with them and just put your stuff where it fits.
Only thing I appreciate that the way he did it, the way he had his shoes when he was living alone. That's the only thing I...
But he took no appreciation to... yeah, there's an achievement for putting all his underwear back together. Because with the way he did it, he left you 2 drawers that weren't even together. And pretty much left you no space for any of your stuff.
He expected you to make it fit. Yeah. Honestly, this is a big red flag.
Mm-hmm. Not even just the factor that this is more sterile than any of the bathrooms we've worked with. Honestly, the other big red flag, look at what he pretty much told her to bring for clothes.
Well, that may have been what was available, too. So that's...
No, I don't... There's very little of the style she wore before.
Yeah. She changed herself for him. Overall, I agree.
Because it's a lot more of the frills and the lace rather than... the stuff she was wearing before. I'm gonna go check this into the living room.
I'm gonna say, can you mess with his radio that's that?
Yeah, I already turned it off. Hit it again just to make sure it triggers. Photo album.
Ooh, we had a bad skip for a moment there, huh?
Why is it skipping so bad? Well, I'm glad we're recording.
Yeah, we're recording too.
Because I don't know any girl that actually enjoys having buttons on their panties. The start of the split on the back of his head.
She's obviously still working.
Thing is, that's changed far enough to where it feels more like a management shirt.
Yeah.
Don't have any more. There's that. Shoes.
This is what she hates.
There's no spot otherwise.
People have ran whole playthroughs, every open spot a wall.
There's no open spots of wall big enough for it in this stage past above the toilet.
And that
You know what?
doesn't even work.
For the sake of proving that it doesn't work. I will do
you do the, there is a saying to let you put stuff wherever you want. But
Because, yeah, this is also the first time you start seeing, like, pumps.
Yep.
But that could just be she got old enough to start wearing them. And if she went management...
sometimes it's required, yeah.
But she still has her flats.
Also, that sort of the dressy could also go with the
One
fancy,
dress.
fancier outfits too. Yeah.
It's just... I hate this guy with a passion, and you don't even get to see him.
And honestly, I don't know a single player who figured it out that it was the boyfriend that's the issue that likes him. Won't let you put it on top of the other pajama set?
Because of the height of everything.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a tight squeeze. Honestly, I want to see what his book is.
Psychological.
On women.
There was an error of that bowl.
And everybody, I want you to make notes of this little incense burner. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You cannot flush everything down the toilet. That's his.
Can I, though? Yeah, the factory has a whole drawer literally just for his freaking nose hair clippers and freaking toothpaste. The one drawer in the bathroom.
Again, one of the few things I can give him is the rechargeable razor. The reason I specified few things.
Makeup kit. It's just you're moving in, you're bringing in the color. Purple cap. And I'm sorry, if your shampoo and conditioner looks like liquor bottles, there's a different issue.
Honestly, a lot of them for a time that had like bourbon base did do that.
I know, it's just I'd be afraid of like buying some and not putting it away right.
And I apologize to the stream for the intermittent. We have a household member that has no consideration for bandwidth, which is why I do it as low res for streaming as I do.
Yeah.
Means this will be uploaded later with the high quality.
It's late.
Hmm?
It feels like you got home from work and had to... Because it is pitch black outside.
Yeah, you had to do it after work, yeah. It's the only time you move in the dark, yeah, you're right.
Okay,
That's a detail we never had anybody point out.
I never noticed it.
If I had when you were casually playing or watching somebody play through, I would have mentioned it. And it's sad, one of the things I can say is a red flag is his espresso machine.
Mm-hmm. No space for any of our crap. Even with trying to make space.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell's our toothpaste?
Probably in another box.
That picture's another thing. This comes up again, and I love what happens with it.
You will show both points of where it can go. Where it tells you it don't work.
Oh, come on. I do it and move it to open. There's some stuff that obviously doesn't really change about them, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big pot's the worst in this setting. It really is.
Honestly, I hate saying it, but all of our stuff feels like the worst in this setting. Yeah. That's the red flag here.
As well.
Oh. People? Right? No.
Mm-hmm. What?
Tells you how infatuated she is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm erasing it.
There are a lot of people that when they're in the toxic, they don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty set.
I like the knife.
The fact that he has the high temp thermometer for doing like candies or oil. Which honestly almost nobody ever uses.
Mm-hmm. Once you figure out candies, you can usually eyeball it.
That, believe it or not, if you're doing like rock candy, you still need it.
Yeah, but...
But he doesn't feel like the sort.
Is there a hook? There is a hook. Yeah. He's also using the organic loofah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, there's people that do it, but most people that do it order the loofah and it just sits on the shelf rather than the stuff that's strung.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how nice that fridge looks now. Doesn't feel dead. Oh, man, I gotta... Am I wrong? Trying to figure out how I could make a pot of coffee.
I don't think it's at this
I don't think
point.
it's this stage.
I think it's a later stage.
I don't know. Yeah, he has everything lined up like little ducks in a row.
It's all about presentation.
Mm-hmm. He also has the freaking shallowest cabinets I've ever seen.
Well, for that up there, that would be my small cabinets in front of the venting for the stovetop.
Still.
And those are a narrow venting.
Even these cabinets are...
Not the best.
obscenely narrow. With a hook, which is hang up his pan so I have space for my crap. Okay. Okay. There. On that shelf, I have some space for my sauces. Now I have my office.
Yeah.
Yeah, Factor, we had a better computer situation with our D&D buddies. Okay. Because now I can put my little beetle friend up there. And up the box set. Sorry, I'm not trying to zone out.
I get it. Just means I'll be uploading this one to the active sooner than later.
Yep.
those are at least a trilogy. Those trees just put on the shelf.
Closer. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3.
Could be representing the Aragon trilogy, maybe?
I think it might be.
Because
3 different dragons. A green dragon, a red dragon, and a blue dragon.
Which doesn't quite match up. I think it's a paralleling a little bit.
Yeah, you learn in a sense to hate the chicks. Turn on the GameCube. Oh! That was one of the achievements. Lash and dash. I don't know. Feels like a Fruit Ninja clone. That's the thing, is you can figure out from her little model there, she played a tabaxi bard.
You know where to look.
Yeah, not even done with the bedroom stuff yet.
What was that? I do like the fade setting.
Yeah, that's a lot nicer. That up? That's up.
That's definitely up.
She has like every Mario Party game known to man.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's the option I have. I'm gonna run back to the bedroom quick. I'm sorry, did that chicken have a little booty? It does.
Yep.
And grab the weights. Because I gotta make it clash with his stuff as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's learn how to play the ukulele book. Okay. Last box. Okay, what's playing on his Xbox?
Basically Call of Duty.
Yeah. He feels like Call of Duty. Oh, you can turn on the record player.
Makes sense, actually.
Yeah. Let's see, where's the one room where something's not happening?
Yep.
Oh. Doesn't like that there either. My nail clippers can't exist. There's nowhere else in the house to put it.
The fact that it accepts it is part of what bothers everybody. And Jacksepticeye was dumped a bastard.
Mm-hmm.
He was vulgar for it.
That's the thing,
too.
is I've never gone through and seen all the results for this stage.
That's gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The bathroom. A shower. Okay. Yeah, being able to look out on the city.
Actually, that could also be naughty. Glass
Okay.
walls
That's a very nice view from the window, though.
as well, yeah.
I'm going the innocent route.
I'm not.
Obviously.
Well, the drawing thing on the thing kind of throws out the innocence. Wow.
Now where I expected that to go. I expected some comment about her computer.
Again, she's trying to be... She's enthralled right now, really.
Oh, man. Feels so serious moving into his place.
With that on the screen. That makes it so much worse.
Now, everybody, do you recognize this room? All I can say is take the bed, turn it into a bunk bed along this wall.
Yeah. It is the same room. And a lot of the stuff you left behind
A lot of stuff that just didn't show back up.
from the early stages.
Like your Peter Pan book.
The fact your cassettes are there.
How about the fact that your Tamagotchi's definitely dead?
Yeah.
Poor Tamagotchi. Oh, man. Still not painted. Oh, I need to do that. The lava lamp takes a little bit of time to warm up.
It does. But it's realistic.
Some of your travel postcards. You and your buddies. Now, look at his face. That's a pin. Oh, man.
Is it bad I can believe the character took the photo so he couldn't look at it?
There's a lot of stuff she took.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to make room for all my books. We're to the DS era. That's the thing. Your childhood room that your mom turned into a sewing exercise room is better than what that guy gave you.
It's still a little rough.
Part of it's
The
space.
fact you took his pet.
No, that was yours.
Was that yours?
That's yours.
But the roommates definitely influenced her.
So I'm gonna adjust things a little bit so I can get that up sooner than later. Just need to find the other spot that's down here. That'll be fine. Cause that's going up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, lava lamp just goes. DS games. I have no idea. I can't read the freaking DS games cartridges save my life.
It's not like there's a higher graphic setting.
No, this is as good as it gets. That's tucked under there.
In fact, this is running at 4K. That does give you a lot of room doing that, but it would suck getting it back down.
It's your mom's sewing machine.
Honestly, somebody would be putting the trophies in the cabinet at that point too, though.
Remember this?
Yeah, she took his incense burner. And I'm sorry to say he deserved it.
Chicken. New chicken. Water bottle. Oh man, I'm running out of space.
It is tight for this. What I do like is at least some of it stayed where you had it when you were a kid.
Not a lot of it.
The radio does.
No, dude, I moved that up.
Did you?
I did. Trying to get that tucked back far enough that I can actually get some shit in the cabinet. Because for now, the art stuff's going in there. Honestly, Factory, you're missing a couple of your sets of markers.
Which makes you feel like you move quickly. Just a random thought.
What?
See if you can put the erasers in the bowl. Or the die. No. I would have allowed it. You understood my line of thought. The fact you lost your alarm clock to the son of a...
It wasn't even there. It was not in that level.
True.
I want to see if there's an achievement for getting all of them back on the bed, even temporarily. The cat's gone.
Unless it's in one box for one of the other rooms. Remember the cat comes back in the final.
Yeah.
Which would imply you have stuff in storage.
Well, that's obvious. Not even half your books are here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no obvious achievement, so I'm gonna... That's the thing, is yes, you can take these down, but...
They don't do you any good. Honestly, what sucks is you have no clothing space in there. Which is why I say you had an emergency move out.
Yeah. Feels like the guy got aggressive and you had to bail.
You grabbed what you could and ran.
That thing is, you didn't even have your business cards there.
Yeah, that's right, you didn't.
It feels like the jackass that forced you to quit doing your passion and rely on him.
Mm-hmm. Not that there aren't people like that.
We're having that much trouble?
Yeah, the streams have that much trouble, which means when we're done, I'll be uploading the final.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. I know who the problem is.
Deodorant. That's the thing, is it's after him that you get back pain patches.
Yeah. Yeah, don't sign of that before.
Because those are lidocaine patches.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's something I've considered for us, with the way we have to do so much chores.
There are times.
I was thinking, you're having to share the bathroom with your parents again.
I'm surprised they let you put it there, actually.
What?
The one behind
The door frame?
Door frame, yeah. It's barely visible.
They have a separate room for shower and bath. There's no toilet in here.
Yeah.
There's no toilet to flush.
You know what my issue is?
Hmm.
You're putting the pads and everything in there.
But I only have 2 rooms to do.
I know. It's like, okay, I understand setting one up after you get out of the shower, but
And
sometimes you got to do it after you use the bathroom. I'm being realistic here.
can't really do that without the stash.
You don't
I'm
want to
gonna
have
put the Band-Aids with the painkillers. I'm sorry. That's liquid Band-Aid.
some of that. Yeah,
It's liquid Band-Aid.
it is. Anyone who's experienced that stuff, it hurts.
Yeah,
It does the job though, and it does a good job.
it does. It just sucks. My stick goes me? No. Okay. This is there. You go in there. Razor. Counter. That'll work. Doesn't like something in the bedroom. Bathroom's great.
Actually, bathroom don't look bad.
Where? Seriously, where? It's 2 freaking cartridges boxes.
I'm confused by it too.
Stay.
Really?
I want some stood up.
It's a wash. It really is.
Room number 1. Good as it's gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
The
Ooh.
dragon's in charge.
Gotta turn the radio on for a minute. I didn't turn it on. Yeah, it's literally just a remix. Oh, photography award.
Hmm?
Photography, first place.
Yep.
So was that you or Mom?
Hard to say. Either way, it's something to brag about.
Mm-hmm. I just love they also went the factor of multiracial friendship, because that's supposed to be an Indian woman with a hijab.
Mm-hmm. I respect it too.
In fact, she's supposed to be one of your D&D buddies.
Come on, I had a friend in high school. He took it in stride. He meant it respectful, but we called him Allah. Mainly because we couldn't pronounce his name. And he'd be like, I should beat you, and then we'd be okay. And he's like, Allah forbids it. When we called him Allah. So people who weren't as smart as we were, knowing what we were saying, were taking it as he said he couldn't do it.
The achievement's home cooking.
Yeah, this room used to feel bigger. I'll give that.
That Polly Pocket sticker?
Looks like it.
It's accurate for how those things scrape off, though.
It is. It really is. And it specifies sister.
Mm-hmm. My issue, though, is the candle has no basin.
It's a mess. Once it gets far enough.
It is good.
Because it's obviously not one of the glass ones.
Little janky apartment.
It's not the worst, though. And that's another spot no one thinks to use.
Well, it doesn't look deep enough. Can you imagine climbing up there to get stuff put up there, though?
You'd be breaking the TV, I'll tell you that.
Move TV to the floor, step on the stand, hope it doesn't shatter.
Honestly, it's a better spot for those figures. Question is, will they fit on the other little window
It will.
too? Trying to figure something out.
Trying to figure out what book that might be.
That could actually be a...
If it wasn't a 3-part title, I'd say Tuck Everlasting.
If it was in a longer middle word, I'd say Alice in Wonderland. Believe it or not.
It's one of those where it's just a...
Yeah, it's... that feels like it might...
Feels like it's part of the girl with the dragon tattoo line.
Kind of, yeah.
Peter Pan's back.
I'm sorry, sometimes you go back to your roots, you do get a lot more serious about stuff that helped you when you were a kid.
Mm-hmm. Whee! I'm sorry, it just came out.
I know.
Oh my god. Specifically, Wii Tennis.
It was one of them, depending on the model you got, it came with. Which sports?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that joke, though.
Legend of Zelda. Would that be Twilight Princess with the color?
That actually looks like the classic collection
Yeah.
box set that was out there at one point. The one I unfortunately had to sell for bills, and it brought in a lot of money. I wish I was kidding. I will say you are not putting that up on that windowsill. You would.
Hey, look what finally got painted.
Yep.
She's going up there, though.
The bard.
The Tabaxi Bard. Mm-hmm. That's a spooky one.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, that could be a source book.
I think it is a source book. Oh, crap. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Okay, everybody, I'm sorry about the run out. We will resume this later. My brother, to put it bluntly, was careless with allergens, causing my mother to have an asthma attack. We will resume this later. But for now, everyone have a good day. I'll explain more later. I need to get this so I can control far enough to get out of the stream. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.